Hey, let me tell you about this Thanksgiving holiday super sale. Now, I'm always talking about those hats that my producer, she wears the hat. Well, right now, if you go to my website, unitedamericafirst.com, we're doing the Black Friday because, I'm the black guy here. We're doing the Black Friday starting right now. If you go to unitedamericafirst.com, you can get a super discount on those wonderful, beautiful hats that you see. Let me show it right here on the screen real quick. Right here. Beautiful hats. I push it up. I take it out the bag and I pop it out and it has this shape every single time. They're a very beautiful hat, genuine leather, 100% leather, waterproof, so much made in the USA. Do I have to, can y'all see? Y'all can't even see that.
Yep, made in the USA.
Right there, biggest day, made in the USA.
Great for traveling, ladies, because you can put them in the, easily to pack them in your suitcase.
Like this and fold it, and bam. But right now, there's a Thanksgiving Black Friday.
Black Friday, yep.
Black Friday right now, started right now because I'm the black guy.
Yep, check them out. $60 for the hat I am wearing. This is a short time sale. So, and all sizes, all colors are available right now. It's all opened up. So if you want your hat, maybe tell your significant other to buy you one for Christmas, or you know what, buy yourself one for Christmas.
So if
or someone you love.
Get one, the time is to get it now because of the Black Friday sale.
Yeah, we had to get approval to do it. So
they're going out the door, people. I'm telling you, get them while the supplies last. Okay, let's go back to Joe Biden. Joe Biden, so, Joe Biden sits down and I guess they're having their lavish dinner. They're having their wonderful dinner, like they love having this dinner, right? And they treat each other to these lavish meals. Well, let me show this one to you. This Joe Biden, and this is this it here? No, not that one. Right here. There we go. Here it is. Just watch this, because he's not even saying anything. It's the press coming in. I have two parts to this I want to share with you. But watch this first.
We're walking out. Everyone start walking out. Thank you so much. Everyone's got to head out. Everyone's heading out.
And this was after they had the press conference and they're sitting there talking, right?
So much. Pick it up, heading out that way, guys. Pick it up, heading out that way. Pick it up and heading out. Thank you so much. Everyone's heading out this way. Thank you so much. Everyone's moving out. Thank you.
And the caption on this is that Xi Jinping just got through making a statement, and then they rushed all of the press out of the room as soon as he got through with his statement, because they didn't want any questions about the balloon coming up. They didn't want any questions about COVID coming up. They didn't want any questions about Taiwan coming up. They didn't want any questions about the Chinese jet fighters flying next to our jet fighters and our ships. They didn't want any of that coming up. They didn't want any of the questions about them supporting Russia and Ukraine. They didn't want that coming up. They didn't want to ask any of the tough questions because, see, Xi Jinping in China, they don't have freedom of the press. They don't have freedom of press. So Joe Biden had to make sure he locked it all down to say, look, we can shut down our press as well. See, look, here's the video when the press was coming in. And then, of course, they conveniently mute the audio when Joe Biden starts talking about the press. Watch this.
Here they come.
And he's looking at Xi Jinping. Here they come. And then he's saying something on the mic, but they purposely muted the mic so we couldn't hear what they're saying. So we couldn't hear anything that they're saying. And they're looking, right? And then listen what he says here. Let me know when they come in.
Go over there.
I mean, why even have freedom of the press if you're not going to allow them to ask questions? Even if other world leaders show up, guess what? They have to adhere to our laws. We're not in their country. See, that's what really ticks me off. And it makes me think the same thing Apple did. Apple, for some reason, they adhere to China's rules. Facebook does the same thing too, right? They adhere to China's rules, and then they try to implement the same rules to us here. They try to implement the same thing to us here. While all of this is going on, And they're talking Xi Jinping and Joe Biden going kumbaya. This was in Florida, in Chinafornia. In Chinafornia, look what broke out. You have Chinese people that reject the CCP, but you have Chinese people that is all about the CCP, and they're in. I guess it's okay in Chinafornia. Watch this. And I want y'all to pay attention. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there, kind of like in the middle of the scene here, there's a police officer there. There's a cop. Watch what he does.
They're right on your car.
Do you see the cop? Do you see the cop? He's like they're fighting, brawling right there. And I guess he's looked back and say, are there any other cops going to come help me? I mean, I guess there's too many of them to him to go in there. I'm pretty sure it's not like Trans Tifa or BLM. I can't imagine they'll probably start beating up on them. You know, like if this was MAGA Republicans, they wouldn't be beating up on the cops if they were brawling with one another like this, right? But watch this. Look at the cop. I mean, what is the police officer? Is he screaming for backup? He's like, okay, everybody, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Barney Fife. Calm down, everybody. Let's calm down.
It sounds like a taser's going off, though. I don't know. Hear that?
It does sound like someone has a taser, but I don't ever see it. But
yeah.
The thing is, now you see the dude right here, the tall Asian dude in the all black right there holding the bag in his hand to the right of the white guy there that's holding his phone. Watch what happens to him. Boop, right there. Right there, he gets clobbered. And now they get more cops to show up. Back up, back up. The interesting thing to me about all of this is that you have people in California, the United States of America, fighting other people because of communism. I mean, it's really crazy. Is it not? Am I the only one? Come on, I can't be the only one looking at this. Like, what in the world? And it's like, is this even a thing? Is this really happening? And I know this is California because I've been on that freeway. That looks like the 5 or close to it, getting to the 5. I've been there before. You know, that's why they call it the Golden State, because it looks like that all the time. You see how the grass is not green, it's always golden like that. But they're sitting there fighting each other because one of them want to live free in America and the other one want what the CCP is doing brought into America. Hence the reason why you have Chinafornia. And then they are breaking it up. Chinafornia. I used to live in California and got out of California, and I'm still happy every single day that I got out of California. But now it's Chinafornia.
You like the content Will Johnson is producing? To stay informed and up to date with the current events, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Also, to find Will Johnson, visit www.uaf.media.